Well, incredibly privileged that I was given the opportunity to manage Manchester United, and grateful to Sir Alex and grateful to the board for making that happen. But, it was a really strange situation for me. I had no idea whatsoever. You know, a lot of people thought that I'd known something about the job. I knew nothing at all about it until Sir Alex gave me a call, asked me to come to his house. I was expecting him to say, you know, I'm going to take one of your players or I'm going to do something else. I wasn't sure what he was going to say to me. And we went in, and the first thing he said to me, he says, I'm retiring. And I said, yeah, when? You know, because he was never retiring, was he? And he says, next week. And his next words were, and you're the next Manchester United manager. So I didn't get a chance to say yes or no. I was told I was the next Manchester United manager by Sir Alex. So for me, that was enough. As you can imagine, the blood drained from my face, and I was really shocked, more shocked that Sir Alex had chosen to retire. But inside, I was incredibly thrilled that I was going to get given the opportunity to manage Manchester United.
David, hello. It was often said over the years that you were the natural successor to Sir Alex and that you'd be tailor-made for this job. I appreciate you've only just arrived, but does it feel a good fit? Does it feel like the right place to be for the challenges and the excitement that lies ahead?
Well, I don't know yet. Time will tell with that. But, you know, any football coach who wants to coach or manage, when you look outside any window, you see Old Trafford. You have to, because it's the place you want to go. I always hoped that, you know, when Sir Alex's days would come, then I might be a consideration. I also think that it's a plus for British coaches that, you know, you might have to work through the lower leagues like I did a bit at Preston. You know, you progress, and, you know, hopefully if it goes well for you, you get an opportunity. And it's not happened so much for a lot of our British coaches. So from that point of view, hopefully, you know, people can see that if I can do it, then they can do it as well.
David, do you feel, is it an excitement? Is there a sense of trepidation, the sort of enormity of it all?
Yes, I've got to say that whoever was going to take over this club knows the job, taking over from the manager before, who was, you know, incredible. Someone who everybody in football looks up to, worldwide known. His achievements have been, you know, there's probably no better. You know, and he comes from a list of many Scottish managers, you know, Sir Matt, you know, Bill Shankly, Jock Stein, and certainly Sir Alex is right up with that group of managers.
That being the case, David, what do you think you can do to leave your mark on this football club?
Well, all I can do is do what David Moyes has done before. I'll definitely continue with the traditions of Manchester United, and but I have to, in my own way, put my own stamp on the club. Sir Alex had to do it when he took over. It took him a little bit of time. I'm very fortunate I'm taking over the Champions of England. So from that point of view, it gives me a great starting point, better than most would ever get. So I do hope that I, in my own time, can show that. I've got to say, Sir Alex and the board have been unbelievably supportive. They really have. The people, Sir Bobby Charlton came to see me. I was as thrilled about that as I was about anything. He came in and saw me at the training centre, and you know, it was as big a thrill for me as anything, and something I certainly enjoyed.
Have you had the chance to speak to Wayne Rooney and clarify his situation, given what was at the end of last season?
Yeah, I've had opportunities to speak. I was just about to say that it's interesting to think that actually Wayne's only 40 goals behind Sir Bobby Charlton, or 50 goals behind Bobby Charlton. I think 40 behind Dennis Law. So I've had a chance to speak to Wayne. You know, I'm sure it's a question on your lips, and you probably couldn't wait to get it out. No. But the fact of the matter is, no, Wayne's not for sale. He's a Manchester United player. Will remain a Manchester United player. I've been fortunate. I've known Wayne since he was 16, and I mean, some of you in here have seen some of the faces who were probably at my early press conferences at Everton. And it's a little bit of deja vu, actually. It's a similar sort of feeling. But I've had several meetings with Wayne. He's training brilliantly well. He's come back in good shape. And I really look forward to working with him.
Has he told you he would like to stay at Manchester United?
Well, what we are doing at the moment is we're looking to see how we can get Wayne Rooney getting those goals, which is going to challenge the likes of Bobby Charlton and Dennis Law's number. So as far as I'm concerned, the way he's working, I'm more than happy to work with him and make sure we get success.
Is he asked to stay at the club then, South Wayne Rooney?
We're working, as I say, and we're trying everything we can to make sure we get Wayne to the level where we think. I mean, not only that, this country's got a World Cup hopefully next year to play in. So, for everybody's benefit, we try and get him in a condition, a state where everybody thinks, hey, he's getting much more like the Wayne Rooney we all know. And I'm looking forward to making that happen.
We understand he's
Point is,
also
he said
predecessor.
he wanted to go at the end of last season. Has he now said he wants to stay?
We've spoken several times, and as far as I've seen it, I'm sort of saying, whatever happened before is gone, Wayne. We're working together now. And I see a chink in his eye at the moment. I see a glint, not chink, a glint, where I should say he looks happy. I think he looks as if he's saying, I'm going to knuckle down, I'm going to get myself right. And I can only say I've been impressed with how he's done. And let's not kid ourselves on, he's a terrific player. And, I'm really looking forward to, and the club as what I've just said, I've reiterated, he won't be for sale.
So, David, sorry, you said what's gone is gone. But the person who made the statement about Wayne Rooney asking to leave, he may not be in the job anymore, but he's still around, he's still part of the club.
Very much so, yes.
Does it not kind of undermine what he says if...
Well, there was a private meeting between two people. I wasn't privy to that. So whatever happened in that meeting was said. I'm now looking at my period at Manchester United, and I'll take it on from there.
Does the club to make it clear that he never asked formally for a transfer?
No, as I said, I don't know what those two gentlemen said together when Wayne and Sir Alex spoke together. Both of them spoke, and that conversation was private between them both. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm really looking forward to having a go with Wayne and getting him to the levels what I know he's capable of, and everybody at Manchester United knows he's capable of.
Has Wayne Rooney categorically said to you, I do not want to leave this club?
I can tell you categorically Wayne Rooney is training fantastically well in the last 2 days. That's all I can categorically tell you.
David, would you like to see him end his career? Do you see that?
Well, as I said, I think, if I was Wayne, you look at the legends who've played for this club. At the new Aon training centre, I went down and the pictures they've got up on the wall. When I walked in, I could see George Best and Dennis Law and Bobby Charlton, Roy Keane. I could go on. And I thought to myself, Wayne isn't that far away from that. It isn't too difficult to get the goals. And if he could do that, he would be seen in the same light as many of those people.